come right up to my storage yard. Yes, sirree. Nick's been here for 2.5 hours. It'll be interesting to see where he is. He's humping right along, it looked like. If I actually did see him there. I think I did. I did. He's humping along. He is doing and tuning in it. You're gonna have to stay here unless I can find a leash. She's like, please find a leash. Please do. Please do, she says. I don't know, girl. I don't know. There it is. Come here. You can do that, huh? Dirty clothes. Okay. We'll hope this work is a lot better. I'm not seeing it being a lot better when I walk up. I'm seeing it be somewhat better. I'm seeing that caddy look freaking awesome in comparison. So that's good. You can't let the soap dry on him, Nick. And it seems like he's letting the soap dry on him. He is. He's just letting the soap dry right on him. Fuck, I've got to do every... Nick! I got to tell him every little part of it, it just seems. He blew that roof up. Why'd you blow the roof up?
Yeah, it's been like that, mate. It's just when I was hitting with the power washer, the wind.
Okay. Bro, you're letting soap dry on the windows, and that can't happen. Does that confuse you?
No.
Okay. You're letting soap dry on there. I said you can let water dry on there. You can't let soap dry on there. I mean, I can tell which ones you're letting the soap dry on for sure. Like you could tell in that brown car, it's nothing but soap all over it. It's suds. And that can't be like that. Why is this thing like this? It don't come no cleaner when you wipe it, huh?
No, sir.
That's it.
I just left the Lexus because you said you don't give a fuck about that car.
Well, I don't, but I still gotta wash it.
Okay.
Yeah, I still gotta wash it because some other dumbass likes a Lexus. Right. I just don't like Lexus.
I just didn't know.
No, I gotta get it washed. And that'll take walking down that brush a bit. But yeah, that's okay. The only thing still, I mean, like, bro, you're missing stuff. How? I just don't get it. And it's pretty, I don't know. It makes me want to see it. It makes me want to see it happen because I can tell you're missing. I mean, you're humping along, you're doing good, you're doing the work. Like I say, we are just missing a lot of stuff. It's definitely not being washed in full. Maybe you're just not still doing half and completing the whole half. But see, I can see, you washed this car.
Yeah.
I can see soap on the back of the thing that wasn't there last time. And that's how the soap's gonna look, more runny, kind of stuffy. But I can also see where we definitely didn't wash this all that well. If any, this wasn't washed. Nothing can be missed. I don't know how we're still missing stuff. That car looked pretty good. Breeder.
And then this car.
What about it?
Started coming off.
I don't care.
That's why you got this.
I don't care. See, but the thing is you're getting into scrubbing it, and that's exactly how these look. I mean, I can look on every single car and find a spot. And I think you can see it too. And along the little trim is somewhere where you got to put your finger into it a little bit. But little things like that, they add up when you're 40 cars down the road. They look 90% better though. Just make sure. See, a lot of this is inside.
Yeah, I noticed that too because
This is not. And that's how it needs to look. It just needs to be, yeah. When it's wet and that thing's on it, yeah, whatever comes off, comes off. It's not really got a lot of paint left on it, even though it looks like it does.
But, ran into that spider again, dude.
You found him, huh?
Yeah, and I killed him.
You had it with him. Why didn't you just kill him the first day?
He made his web, same spot.
You figured you let him work?
Yeah, I was letting him just do his thing, and then I just straight up murked him. I hit him with a power wash and I stomped on his ass.
Okay, how power washed was this?
Really good.
Then why is their paint still falling off? Wouldn't it have came off?
Huh?
I said, why is their paint falling off? Wouldn't it have came off with the power washing?
Well, I know a lot of it did. And then, Nate, like, tires like that, you still want me to degrease? Or no, just leave me?
It don't matter as much.
Because I got a little thing going on. I'm getting halfway through, and then as soon as I can't reach them with the power wash, I run back and I hit the degreaser with it so that I'm not doing the
That's
whole...
probably a pretty good system. And I'll tell you what system I'll be the happiest with is when that stops. And the issue is, like, Nick, tell me, come talk to me about this. How much of this car do you want me to believe was actually washed? Look over there. You didn't even go to the other side. And whatever you did here, that's fell almost. Well, you know what it is it was rubbed and then it wasn't power washed off afterwards. Maybe you're getting two cars going on at once, but how, you tell me what the problem is that is making this. This wasn't washed. And I believe it got wet. I believe you were here. Every little thing that happens on these cars, it's a sign to me. I'm like, well, this happened. Okay, well, this was here. You need to come over here and stop pulling at the leash. But it's obvious, and you know as good as me, when you put the sponge on it, like, that's all gonna come off and looks pretty good. So where are we missing? Like, and I ask on this one, because this is one that we're gonna put air in the tires, drive out there and take pictures of right here. We're gonna do a quick buff right here and sell this car from this point. I'm never moving it again. If I do, I'm driving it.
I'll give you that.
So where are we missing?
I just think I'm just like too into it, and then I don't step back and look at it.
And on the other end, you might not be up into it and paying attention. One or the other, I don't know. But man, it's. I'll tell you, like I say, probably half of the cars look great except for just a spot on the hood. And then I get into some more, and it's this. This car is only 25% washed when you start looking at that shit. I mean, that's bad. And Nick, I understand it getting hotter, and once you go and the sweat in your eyes and stuff, but it's just too many little spots everywhere. And this side, you didn't even come over here. Not this time, because you still spider webs on it. Did you see your buddy over here or something?
No, that's why I was using the power wash and stuff.
Oh, you're just getting over here?
Yeah, I just literally got over.
Kinda, you're on that, yeah. You shouldn't be on that until you finish this. That's maybe it. Maybe you're moving a car ahead of time. You've done this?
Sorry. And I've noticed, yes.
It's going to be the same thing. Anything you do on it, you're going to have extra paint like that, for sure.
It turned my sponge brown.
But you've got to get it... You've got to get it uniform. If it's not uniform... And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you right there, you can tell there was soap in the middle part, and there wasn't on the edges. It's either soap or chemicals, and I know you're not spraying degreaser on the roof, so it's definitely soapy because you can tell it's chemical. In fact, when you feel it, you won't do that, but So whenever, I don't care, what I'm saying is, when you asked about drying them, no, they can drip dry, but if you don't get all the soap off as you go, and you get too far ahead of yourself and you don't keep it wet and blow all the soap off, then you got a problem and we got to wash it again anyways.
See, I noticed that and I was thinking that I just wasn't hitting it hard enough.
Yeah, these have a lot of insight. Okay. Okay, I think this is sold. Here's the problem. As a last scenario, get all this stuff out of here. There's no way that I'm giving this guy these things. Yeah, it's for this car. In fact, this antenna is worth big money. So I got to get all this stuff out and save somewhere else.
Okay.
Not this stuff, but
I think I noticed a box in there, like a crate.
think about the Porsche. The Porsche, he wasn't supposed to get that spare tire. He wasn't supposed to get that jack kit.
Yeah.
Go on. He wasn't supposed to get none of that. That stuff, anything that we could have got without doing much.
Like he said, he made his money back off those parts.
Well, I know, and I was supposed to get parts off of it. It's just, with time, it didn't work that way. Besides that steering column, there ain't a whole lot in here I care about. I mean, I'm going to take a pedal, but besides that back piece, the seat belts, get some pieces like that separated by the time you're out of here. This one don't have to be washed.
I was going to wash it though.
Blow it off. Blow it off for the hell of it. Not wash, just blow it off. Because it's, the value is the motor on this one. Okay. So yeah, these are, just be careful when you get over here because it's going to get tighter in between these.
Yeah, I see it.
I know that. And, well, I'll tell you, I know right where you was when I pulled up, and I can see you're starting to already miss spots there. So definitely keep in tune. The only other thing to do besides washing these here is this. Consider this. When you're done, it should be, it almost should get shady here before anywhere else. I'll bet you a couple hours. I'll bet you by about, for afternoon work, by 3 o'clock, I'll bet you this side is complete shade. Just it's not where I rent.
So this is like individually divided?
What do you mean?
Lot?
Yeah. Well, this is all single rentals. We're paying like $100 a month, $150 a month to park something.
Yeah, I remember I didn't have much. I was using the hook.
Okay, so this thing is going to be detailed. So whatever that means as far as getting anything out, there's obvious trash that we'll put in other places. I'm not going to start doing it and making a mess here. And then there's parts that we don't know yet. Set the parts aside, get everything as cleaned up as you can, and the main thing on this one will be degreasing. All that. I don't care if a lot of this comes off. I want the parts that are bad to come off. But anything that's good, I don't want to just rip it all off. But if some of it's bad, fine. Whatever, just make it look as good as you can. And basically consider that tomorrow morning,
This thing's gonna get buffed.
I think we're just going to buff it real quick. I hate to buff it because it's such a cheap car. I'm going to like sell it for like between $800 to $1,200 at the most. So I'm not looking to spend a lot of time, but the degreaser will make all the difference in the world. And a buff is only going to be, man, 45 minutes and a guy could just buff this out real quick. It's a pretty simple little deal. And it will add night and day difference. It's still got good paint. This thing is hand built. You'll never see that again, dude. They built these in Cologne, Germany, and then shipped them over here. And this is a
Turbo.
right there. In fact, this is, oh yeah. In fact, this is out of a Mustang. The factory, I got it.
So this car, what?
They're cool little cars. See, it's not worth us doing the lights and all this stuff, though, although I would. But it's just not clean enough. So basically, I'm gonna go to the bank.
Okay.
Post office, hopefully my other part comes in. And basically it'll be a longer day. I'll be back. We'll clean up, head down the hill, and the Trans Am's done and it runs. So now that one, either tomorrow or the next day or something, we can paint the mirror and actually get that one ready to go out. I gotta call her on the fuel pump. And we'll get the other one over there to him. So we've got a couple things starting to click along.
Alright, so I'll finish this, degrease. You want all the plastic?
Anything you can do, yes. And anything you can do, watch out, that one will come off. But anything you can do on get everything out of the inside and to the side and start, like we're going to have to do the regular stuff, but we're also going to have to bring the vacuum up. Okay, well, I stopped to detail my rags, meaning wash my rags. They were all gone. So then we figure out that they're back here in the container. And now I figure out that he stacked everything on top of him when I paid him to clean out the container. So the container's looking decent. And he's catching on somewhat. It's just these kind of mistakes where you just kind of stack the wrong stuff in the wrong places and put things away that need to stay out. Cost time. Now I'll have to make another trip to the laundromat, which isn't the end of the world, but think about this. This, I've showed him a dozen times. How to hook this up. There it is. So easy to do. We get it done right. Do they do it right? No. That would be too hard. Not really. Okay, so this has just been a rant video where I'm ranting. Man, I think I got the bleach. I hope I do. If not, that's going to be just another issue. That's how it goes. I'm fighting with issues. There's still rags everywhere. I told this guy, I say, hey, please get me all the rags picked up. All right, all right. See, now I left my stuff back there. Watch this. I'm going to do a big round. And this is just the obvious ones. Every dirty rag is supposed to have already been picked up. And it's like this at every location that I have. That's 5, 6, 7. I don't even got time to start looking in the cars. That's a whole different thingamabopper. So a big handful of, and it's like, hi kitty. It's not like it's the end of the world when somebody misses parts of their job. It is just too hard for me to go back and double check every single thing over and over and over. And I'm honestly so sick and tired of it and so beat. I'm beat down. I'm beat down. I am. I'm sick of it. I can't keep track and do every single part of everything myself. Now I think I picked up all the rags and put them in the box earlier in here, but like anybody who would doing a good job, may as well look around. Okay, this ought to cost me 20 bucks in. Oh God. Okay, third trip of the day coming up to the lot. Now I've been up here for about 2 hours out of the day, maybe hour and a half. And Nick's been up here for 4 hours longer than that. So, let's see what he's gotten done. His wash job looks worse on that. You want to walk around, don't you? I'm gonna carry you. How's that? I'll carry you. Okay, let's see how we're looking. How we living. Now I was gonna start yanking these around. We're kind of going a different way. I've got rags everywhere. I was just bitching about this in a previous video. Really? Let's see what he's gotten done on this. I mentioned a couple things. I guess he hasn't got to that yet. His wash jobs are looking better. He's still not getting it all. It takes nothing special, I guess. I'm trying to say. How did he not get this? You've got to understand what you're doing. You've got to get it, and he's not getting it. I asked him about this, and he told me he did it. Hello? I'm looking at that car right now. What about it? No, it ain't running good. No, it ain't running good. No, it don't need no motor. It needs a throttle positioning sensor or something to that effect. It actually runs really good up to about 35. Yep. Supposedly the part's only about 150 bucks, 90 to 150 bucks on eBay. The thing is the car's not really good for California. It's got overdue fees and stuff, and unless you're out of state, it's really not worth it for you, probably. Well, I gotta be. I don't want to have anybody hating me over a stupid car. I'll tell you what, I've got 6 of them. Well, something in that style. I've got 420s, 500s, 600s. The best one I've got here is a, for California at least, is the silver S420. I just put it in a big old sale on eBay, and it's down to, I think, 3,600 bucks. It's got 114 on it. That car is awesome. I drove it around for about 800 miles and needed something bigger to drive. I got to have a kind of a truck or something with my tools, but that's a nice car, and there is no back fees or anything on it. It's just, you know, registration and whatever your local government's going to bend you over for. 90. I don't know. They were the same 92 to 99. I think that one's a 95 if I'm not mistaken. Like I say, it's in a huge sale. I think it just went down to 3,600 bucks. Yeah, anytime. It's a silver one. We'll talk to you later. Hey, Nick, let's look at this.
Hey, Nick, what about all the bolts? I don't know what bolts.
Well, one thing about bolts is we can always
Get new ones for them.
Well, no, I guess there's lots to say, but we could definitely take any bolts and make a bolt jar to where we have bolts and nuts and screws and washers and anything we ever need to do anything. We should always have something like that. Let's check this out. Between him and me, there's a lot of car parts out here. You keeping that dry?
No, I hit it.
What'd you hit it on?
Hardly. Like,
The same place you cut it open?
yeah. Right.
So they didn't give you stitches, it's just healing up.
It's just an open wound. It looks like what a scab looks like.
Same thing, when you're not getting a lot of stuff, and I guess you didn't touch some of this up when you came back here. But check this out, ma'am. I found that on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't care, but you blew it off and left it on the ground.
Pick it up. I forgot when I made it back here.
Never forget, because that piece could cost me $80 to find and buy. I just came over here, and you've got to understand when you're washing something, what you're doing, and you're not pushing on this. And if I had water and a sponge, it's going to be an entire different thing. You said you washed this again.
Yeah, I just power washed it. That's all I did.
Why? I told you to wash it. I mean, it's like I'm just paying. Now this will be the third time I've had you try to wash this car. I can't do anything with this. I have to fucking make this. I can't even take pictures of this.
Yeah.
So you're washing it again. Why would I even pay you to stretch the stuff back over here and half-ass do it? We can't keep having 15 passes at stuff for sure. It's costing. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Sell little paw prints everywhere? I can't buff that?
Yeah.
They all look a lot better though, huh?
Yeah,
Then they...
never in my life, ever in my life, want to come back here with a power wash.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Hey, are you rolling right now?
I'm gonna do a walk around here.
Camera right now?
I'm gonna.
Okay, no. I don't know what but I found some needles up in your stuff.
Some what?
Some used needles up in your cars.
Okay. Let's look at that. Where's that?
I didn't even touch it. I don't.
Well, no.
Something I think got up in your Jeep right here. Bang.
Okay, that's where I might want to be talking to him a bit because they're the only people that are out here. Don't be touching stuff. Where was that? Well, come on, you got to remember what car you seen it in.
Oh, no.
Come on, Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna do a walk around with this.
Find that.
I'm gonna do a walk around, and we're gonna load everything.
Here it is. Yeah, right there.
Oh, that
And everything, yo.
could be like insulin.
I don't know, dude.
I don't either.
Where I come from, if I see a needle laying around, you know what happened.
You know what happened if it's there, huh? Here, we're gonna keep everything here for tonight because we're gonna. Next time we're here, we're gonna yank 6 out. I mean, it's gonna start going down.
Well,
Yes.
so put everything in there.
Yeah, we're gonna lock it up in there, and same thing for whatever you're taking out of there. It's
Okay.
whatever we're leaving it in that container.
Yeah, I put the Mercedes wheel since it's so big. I just leaned it up, and then I also put the little that you want in the top.
Sounds good. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. And I want to quit. Get done. Crush them all. Get rid of them. Nick's been out here busting ass on stuff and washing these cars. And this will be the first walk around I've done in a long... Did you see when they expire?
No, I just seen them in the...
King's Table? Holy shoot. Central California. Yeah, they had one in Montana. 93. Take a picture. What is that, 23 years? Yeah, 22 years?
No,
Yeah.
21. 22 actually, because I'm finna turn 22 here in...
Wait, the coupons are older than you?
It depends on which month it came
It's
out.
February of
Yeah,
93.
then they're 10 months older than me.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
That is funny. Okay. Gotta go pay the fine. I like looking under cars no matter what. 2012? Mine look newer than that. Underneath.
2012 and fucking bearings.
What is it, a Hyundai or a Honda?
Hyundai.
Hyundai? They're pretty good cars, huh?
Yeah, but they never changed the oil.
Oh, really?
Fucking nasty. You dig it like
I can see
like for man. No, I already cleaned it. No,
it was way bad, huh?
Yeah, no, you go like this and like,
Oh yeah, this
like
was
dirt.
down, huh?
Yeah, like dirt. Yeah.
Wait, I got one of these wrong?
This one right here, and the first and the last.
Click, 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 click,
No,
dunk, 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 dunk,
just
dunk.
freeze out.
It froze up.
Yeah. Just froze out the bolt, and he can't find it because 2012. And he went to the dealer, and they said they don't have it.
They don't have the...
They don't have the bearings.
Really?
It's a fucking.
They don't sell them.
They don't. No, he said they don't sell it. They don't sell it. He says too early.
Too early?
Yeah, 2013. 12, but in a month.
Maybe they just changed or something, huh? Changed the motor?
Yeah, and so I tell him like, just go over there. I call right now to the auto park, and I say, hey, you have a 2009 Hyundai, but then not Sonata, another Hyundai. It's the
Same motor?
but older, 2009. And they say, yeah, I have it. Okay, send me a pair. No, it's the same.
Same motor, yeah.
Yeah. No, I tell the guy, can you tell me the diameter? See how much? And it's both the same diameter. So I don't care.
What's the date? Is it 27th?
Yeah, 27. So I said,
Can I give you 200 now, then give you 150 when you do the other one? Is that good?
that's fine.
Who do I make it to?
What, the check?
Yeah.
Hector? Déjalo.
Hector
Garcia?
Garcia? Garcia, right?
Yeah.
We just had 3 puppies today.
From her?
No, not from her.
Ah.
I have 8 girl puppies and 3 boy puppies in Montana. I have 60 dogs a year.
Wow.
And they're really, really small. People fly in on a plane to Montana and pick them up and fly out.
Really?
Amazing.
Oh my goodness. What kind is it?
A miniature beagle. Like Snoopy.
Yeah, Snoopy. Yeah.
Snoopy is not as popular nowadays as he was when we
No,
were
not too
kids.
many, not
Yeah,
too
nobody
many,
knows. They don't know.
No more.
I told somebody the other, my little nieces, I said Peanuts. And they said, what? I said Peanuts. You know, like Snoopy on Peanuts, Charlie Brown. Who? They didn't know who Charlie Brown was.
Yeah, they don't know right now, but
They know who Dora. Dora.
yeah, Dora.
Everybody, all my nieces, they all know who Dora and all more stuff that I don't even know what it is. I seen YouTube. They're on YouTube like crazy, huh?
oh yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
You find whatever you look.
And you're learning and learning.
Learn.
It's awesome for kids and for you and me too.
There's sometimes a lot of stupid things in it.
There's some bad things too. Yeah. Yeah.
I check in something really nice, and I see it. I start moving it, and it's fucking bullshit. Why they missing it for?
It's hard for them to keep stuff separate.
Yeah, but that shit is a sex and that shit.
Yeah, they put weird stuff on there for sure.
I don't like it.
99% of it is pretty good on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like even when electrical, if you don't know something on your car, I look on YouTube. They tell me it's easy.
It's really easy, yeah.
If we'd have had that 30 years ago,
Yeah, the only thing I don't like, I seen it all the day, and I'm checking, I'm looking for something simple, and I seen it, the fucking, the guy and the girl fucking.
going at it, huh?
Oh shit.
Not on YouTube.
No, I don't know. It's YouTube.
On YouTube, huh?
Yeah, it's YouTube because it's the only thing I do.
Hey, did you get your computer?
No, not yet. Supposed to today, Wednesday. They said Wednesday.
Next Wednesday?
Oh, this Wednesday.
No, this Wednesday.
Yeah, because I paid like a week ago. They say, well, Wednesday it's supposed to arrive here, but not here to my house, my apartment. I went yesterday.
Where do you live at?
Over there in Spring Valley.
Oh, I have a place in Spring Valley.
Oh yeah.
On right by Grand.
Yeah, right there by the Kmart.
Oh, so you're down at the bottom?
No, uphill. Kmart when you.
Are you on Hamashaw Road or Hamashaw Boulevard?
How much a boulevard?
Boulevard? I'm on Boulevard too.
No. How much a road?
Hamashaw Road?
Hamashaw Road.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you go Kmart, right there in the street on Kmart. You just 2 more lights. I'll leave it over there.
Mine is from the Kmart. It's on Boulevard, and it's at the top of the hill, kind of by the Napa.
Oh, okay.
It's commercial. I have 5 apartments and a couple places like this. It's all rented out though.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
It is good. Okay, man. Oh, and we found the other one. She ordered it today, so probably a week, might not at the longest. Probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll have that other one and just bring it
How
over.
much you pay for that one?
For what?
For the pump?
For same price, 100 for a brand new one.
But they don't have it here, just the pump, huh? I remember.
Just the pump they have on there for down to like $25.
25?
But that pump and everything was good, right?
Yeah, the gauge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all good.
Yeah, I actually, I forgot it.
What?
I don't know where I left it. I put $10 on gas because I drained the whole gas.
I'll give you some extra on gas on the other end of it. I'll do that.
No, but it's okay because you owe me a 190. You give me 200.
How much are we doing? I thought we were doing 350 for both.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you put 200, right?
Right.
You owe me for 190, right?
We were doing 350 for two.
Yeah. One,
So I owe you 150.
160.
160 now, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, exactly. I'll kick you 10. Well, probably 170 because you'll need $10 in that one too.
No, I got the receipt. I put it. But
That's good. I believe you. Whatever. Yeah. I'm just saying on that one, you're probably gonna have. We're gonna need gas in it too.
Yeah. Because
How bad was it? Was it really bad?
Stink.
Really bad?
Yeah. I drained the. I cleaned it up. Anyways, more light.
Where's the keys?
More light. It's not easy to put it up.
We'll feel it on the East Coast.
But I have the. Denis, ¿no miraste el recibo de la gasolina?
You're supposed to be the secretary.
Yeah, but she gave it to me.
Okay, Hector. I'll see you
All right.
around here.
All right.
Hey, if you need the battery guy, like I say, he's coming to me tomorrow or Saturday morning. He's bringing me 4 batteries, $35 each.
That's fine.
Cheap. Let me know if you need any. I'll give you. I'll introduce you when he comes here.
Okay.
Nice guy.
All right.
Have fun, Hector. Doggy doggy. Okay. I forgot this was on still. Nonetheless, it is. I shall be out of here now. To say the least, I shall be out of here. Excuse me. One other car guy left my car running. Fuck, I got everything in the dashes and everything. This place is a mess. Why is it a mess? It's a mess because it's got too much going on. Just got too much going on. And from one end of this town to the other. Left my place unlocked while I was gone that time. I didn't go too far, but still I would have preferred to lock it. It's a hard knock life, I tell you. Well, one owner car guy. That's right, I still got to make a dump run. A big dump run.